It was Illicit over Fleta in that Game 5 on the same map against the Guangzhou Charge where he choked. Now Fleta is in. See if he can redeem himself.
Fits right up here in front, trying to break down that barrier, but instead it's going to be frozen, so Sato comes up with that first kill. Now Fleta as well. Gonna get caught out, taken down. Philadelphia Fusion starting things off fantastically for the side of the Dynasty. It's going to be the Coalescence in the sound barrier, dropped in by the Philadelphia Fusion as Fleta plays up into the front. Throws down the wall to ensure that the Blizzard will not get eaten, but EQO comes in, manages to take him down, and so far the Blizzard has only gotten the Supercharger. Fitz going in with the Death Blossom. Manages to find Sato just moments before, and then they follow up onto Carpe. So a fighting chance now for the Seoul Dynasty to try to get this flip. Still do have a self-destruct. The Supercharger is rolling. They lose out on Toby, so a considerable amount of that healing now taken away from the Dynasty. However, Fitz comes in, manages to find a double kill. They get the cleanup here onto Poco. That will be the flip coming in at 99%.
A very close call.
Seen some pretty crazy turnarounds so far in the 2-2-2 meta, and that's going to be a good start as EQO manages to take down Fitz, getting closer and closer to that next Blizzard. While going to be using perfect back angle here for Carpe, just chewing away at Marvel. He goes down, Jaehong taken down as well. The sound barrier rather from Toby is not in time to keep them alive. That'll be the cleanup. That's going to be a very fast flip back in favor of the Philadelphia Fusion. You can see Fitz playing forward. He's going to have to Wraith Walk over onto the point just to force out that overtime.
Not going to be enough to save the team, though.
No one else is there.
That will be the round. Toby just did not have sound barrier in time. He was a few percentage points away from that critical ultimate, could not save his teammate.
Barrier's still going to be up. Marvel placing another one as they go ahead, piling into the corner. You can see Carpe going in deep, trying to get in behind that barrier, but will get punished. Jaehong comes up with one. Now Neptuno going to be gone as well. The punishment here for the Seoul Dynasty. It seems like they will be able to get the first cap this time around. Throw up the wall, then use the Blizzard, drop the wall afterward.
That's your only hope otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, you could buy space with the self-destruct from Poco, but then you're open to that Death Blossom damage without the D-Matrix. Coalescence is going to be coming through, however, Boombox cutting around the wall, manages to find Jaehong as the first kill. Now Fleta going to be taken down. Looking very good now for the Fusion. Will be able to get this flip. EQO taking a nap for the moment, but will get woken up. The Supercharger will be lost as Boombox uses the Coalescence. Go ahead and burn that one down. Fitz is into the back line, looking for a pick. Can't deny Poco the remake, but Sato going to be taken down as the Death Blossoms come out from both sides. It's Fitz who is left standing at the end of it all. Poco will be eliminated. The flip getting ready to come back through. Seoul Dynasty already at 99%. Can they delay long enough? Boombox is gone. Somebody's got to get to the point. The closest one's going to be Sato trying to roll his way back through with that Wrecking Ball, but it's not in time. One more round of Lijang Tower to decide it all as we get ready to move over to Gardens. QO has the barrage ready to go. So much damage being offered up by this far. Can't quite get those kills though. Now the Coalescence is going to be coming in.
Nice.
Barrage from the side. The D-Matrix is there. However, Michelle denying away all of this damage. EQO just not even quite far enough into the window to try to get that damage in seriously.
The Matrix
will
was
still
so
get
good.
taken down, but now Toby going to be eliminated. So still going to be the Philadelphia Fusion managing to turn things around completely on its head. Only 24% gain for the Dynasty. The flip's coming through already.
Yeah, that was really good play from Michelle, who's also continued to play well here as he almost takes EQO down on his escape.
EQO hits the ground, and now Fleta going to be taken down. EQO will kill himself off. Bit too close of a blast as Boombox will be eliminated. Now Neptuno gone. No supports, no front line. Seoul Dynasty will be able to flip this one this time before 99%. Supercharger going to be thrown down. That's going to be the sound barrier out from Toby. Now to match, push forward. Bionade catches two. Poco and Sato both going to get hit by that one. But it's going to be Marvel taking down now Fleta. Falling as well. Lijang just can't quite get the connections that he wants with these sleep darts, and that's going to be Fusion getting the flip here at 81%. One more fight chance for the Seoul Dynasty. He's waiting, biding his time. They managed to push forward. That's going to be the OT forced out. Michelle going to get knocked out of the mech. Has that self-destruct to try to make his way back in. And a boost used over onto Fitz. Blizzard comes down just moments before Michelle can get back into that mech. Get the halt forward here onto Marvel. He's frozen. The wall off comes through. Fleta going to be taken down. Michelle into the back trying to save his teammates, but there's nothing that he can do. Jaehong so far the only one on the side of the Dynasty who manages to find a kill. Got rid of Neptuno, but then instantly gets taken down. That's the team wipe. That's OT bleeding away, and that's Philly Fusion picking up map 1.
Brilliant plays from EQO there at the end. The wall placement was phenomenal to keep Marvel out, forcing Michelle to be the one to tag. Michelle gets demec'd instantly.
Dink comes through, manages to find one hit there on Michelle. Marvel going to be taken down. Fusion maybe still going to be able to make things happen despite losing Boombox so very early on in the fight. Poco going to be dragged through, but the wall comes in from EQO to keep him safe. Harpang just constantly going to be rotating around that backside of the point as Jaehong gets frozen and eliminated. Michelle, however, still going to be in the fight, as is Fleta, who's playing forward, keeping that point contested for the moment.
Nice play there by Fitz and Fleta together to guarantee that kill.
They got a tick, though.
Survive. They did get a tick.
To know that there's going to be an immortality field in response, we'll just go ahead and still use the Dragon Strike all the same. It's a bit of damage in on Sato, who's playing very far forward up into that Dragon Strike. Immortality now comes down, as well as the Coalescence to try to keep everybody alive. It pulled out with a halt, as Fitz finds two, and that is just going to be the cleanup. Seoul Dynasty looking quite strong here on this defense on Volskaya. 50 seconds remaining for the side of the Fusion, and Carpe likely to be staggered here at the end.
Brilliant Blizzard there from Fleta as well. They forced the Transcendence early.
If you can get a decent angle on the Fitz or Marvel, might be able to build up a Dragon Strike in an extended fight in overtime, but likelihood of that going slimmer and slimmer as Sada does get taken down. The Supercharger doesn't last. They get the pull in onto Poco. Immortality keeps him alive for a little bit longer. Dueling whole hogs come through, but there's an Amp Matrix there for Michelle. They just absolutely chew apart the remaining members of the Philadelphia Fusion. The pull in onto Neptuno takes him down. And that's going to be the full hold coming through. Just over one tick surrendered, and that is it for the Fusion. Nearly has the shot there onto Jaehong, but now they're aware of his position. Just play around that back. Carpe not ready for that hold to come through, but now Sato going to be taken down. Jaehong manages to find a very crucial pickup. Fleta gets rid of the immortality field as Fitz plays around the back, looking to eliminate EQO. Already, though, front line has been broken down. No tanks left. Sato with a very long run back. Somebody's got to tag the point. They finally managed to do so as EQO goes into the ice block, but he is all on his lonesome. They hook Boombox off the point just to try to get across that finish line, at least get the tick through. Are able to do it, and that will be it. Seoul Dynasty making it easy, making it quick on Volskaya. Tie us up 1-1.
This one's on Carpe. Gotta say it. He flanked there, and they just walked in front of the bunker. He couldn't get any shots. He didn't have line of sight.
They get a lot of damage onto Poco. Nearly take him out. Another immortality field going to be used. Burn that one down. Second tick getting ready to be snatched here by the Seoul Dynasty, but now Toby's going to fall down for a little bit more here. Or the Dynasty to try to get across that line, try to cap A. Whole hog going to be coming through, but Poco loses it instantly. Dead on arrival with that ultimate. Let's get taken down. The Bionade onto 2 means nothing for the side of the Philly Fusion. They cannot capitalize on top of that one, and Fitz is straight in behind Sato to finish him off. Another May wall comes in from Fleta. Now it's going to be Blizzard for Blizzard out from both sides. Right here onto the cart. Good for that freeze up. Immortality field going to be used now, taken down. No one eliminated yet, but Michelle falling lower and lower, and he's stuck in that whole hog, so can't take a breather and doesn't get the chance to. Was trying to hide behind the cart, but will get taken down in the end. EQO able to find that, but it's going to be the front line suffering on either side. Now EQO gone as well, and Carpe eliminated in the back line, trying to go on another flank mission, but it does not work out. Mortality Field's still going to be there, helping Toby stay alive as Poco plays up onto the cart. Now he's got that Discord Orb out from Jaehong. He looks to finish him off, but oh man, the hook caught short by the cart in there. Manages to halt it, and now that'll be the cleanup here as they try to push this cart forward. So a couple more meters, they will be able to get on the back of the Dragon Strike. 3.5 minutes about in the time bank for the Seoul Dynasty for the final stretch of Blizzard World. Blizzard is used into the front. They now know Fitz was playing around the back. He's got to go ahead and peel away, but in the meantime, Boombox comes up with 2 kills. Michelle and Jaehong both going to be taken down. There's 10 seconds remaining. Marvel left out the drive by himself, will be eliminated. Fitz going to be gone. I'm not sure if anyone can tag in onto the cart. The nearest person is going to be Fleta. Now he enters into the ice block. The Wrecking Ball cannot tag. They get darn close, but they cannot finish Blizzard World. Around the side, that's going to be the pull in on the Marvel. Didn't have the Fortify until after he had already been yoinked forward.
It was yanked
taken down.
yoinked.
I mean, that is just, that's it. That's point A, basically,
Yeah,
unless they can pull off a miracle.
You can't really lose your Orisa, then hope to turn the fight. They're going to buy time here.
Well, Fitz is trying to turn this one himself. He finds 3. Maybe the Madman can do it. The freeze comes in. Poco gets locked up. Shield comes in. Keeps them protected. They still have that front line playing forward. Jaehong going to be taken down. One tick gonna be snatched to get up to 61.5%, but now Sato gonna be taken down. And on the back of Fitz with a triple kill, they'll actually hold him off.
Yeah, Fitz turned me into a liar. It's incredible that in Overwatch you can have this moment where you get a 3K like this and then mess up your wall climb right afterwards. See if Fitz can do it again.
Yep, he's here on the high ground.
Dodges the
I'm
Hulk.
not gonna doubt this guy anymore, but now the whole hog is out here onto the point. Marvel stuck against the wall. Damage focus finally comes through. They've managed to finish him off. Carpe up over on the high ground this time. Gets that headshot here on the J-Hong. Oh, well, that's going to be Michelle getting pulled in. Immortality field, however, and the wall. Keep him safe for the moment. Transcendence going to be used. J-Hong pushing forward, but there's just so much damage. Michelle absolutely gets melted, and Toby is gone to that Dragon Strike. J-Hong, however, he goes back in. Now he finds two. Carpe finally shuts him down. Nearly gets taken out himself. Marvel gonna get finished off, and Carpe is on the flank looking to take down Fitz. Poco, however, with a triple kill of his own, is gonna be able to come up the kills. It's just so many members coming up with multi-kills at a time. Everyone is just taking turns. They have to make their way over onto the point. The Hulk pulling everybody together. And Matrix comes down. Neptuno gonna be frozen, but Marvel's still gonna fall. So now a window of opportunity for the side of Philadelphia to try to make their way through. It's going to be eliminated. Carpe comes out on top and then gets cut down by J-Hong, but now Michelle eliminated as well. Marvel swaps over, thinks about the Wrecking Ball for a moment, says, no, we lose this fight, they get B, I have to stick with the Orisa. That's a pull-in, Marvel taken down. Forgot about the Fortify this time, or was on cooldown still. Ant Matrix going to be thrown in from the side of the Fusion. Fitz and Fleta both going to be disappearing as the Blizzard gets thrown down by Fleta. Freeze is there on the two, but no way to capitalize. Michelle taking a bit of damage here. Has to use the whole hog, gets back over onto the card, trying to stay alive, taking so much damage. Ducks behind the barrier, stays in the fight for a little bit longer. The Hulk comes in, but no one else is there. They can't tag in time. The Fusion will be able to take Blizzard World down to the wire. And nearly Poco getting his demeched again. EQO going to be tossing in that Blizzard. Looking for a freeze up, but Fitz comes up with a double kill. Now Sato gone as he gets himself three. Looks for Neptuno. Gets the tag. Can't quite get the finishing blow, but still looking quite stylish on this Hanzo throughout this entire series. And that still continues here on Havana.
Fusion used two more important ultimates on this point.
Advance towards this final corner. Sato going to be dropping down. Carpe into the back, looking to finish off Fitz. The Nano Boost going to be thrown forward. Now the Death Blossom coming in. Gets rid of the Immortality, gets rid of Toby. J-Hong going to be taken down as well. No support. Now no tanks here for this Seoul Dynasty. Just going to have to wait and go again. Only the Nano used by the Dynasty. They're going to be coming back in with nearly 5 ultimates up.
Yeah, crazy how long Fleta lived there, but he wasn't able to use the Blizzard, despite the support ultimates going down there.
On the high ground there is EQO, gets rid of Fitz. Jump up over the top, Toby trying to keep everybody else topped up. Immortality comes in, Michelle gonna be frozen as he tries to finish off Sato. Manages to do so, the Ice Block gonna be on cooldown now for EQO, who nearly has another Blizzard, gets that one online, uses that one immediately here onto the card. Michelle playing around the side, slowly going lower and lower, now getting frozen, will be eliminated, Noti is ticking away. And they have done it, holding them off right in front of point B. Philly Fusion poised to take this series. Marvel takes a lot of damage there, but does manage to stay alive for a little bit. EQO hooked in. Michelle manages to get rid of that enemy May. But Boombox is trying to trade it back. The supports on the side of the Fusion come up with 3 kills of themselves. Dragon Strike going to be tossed in, taking a lot of damage. Carpe finishes off Fitz, weakens Fleta. The hook is there though. Michelle coming out of nowhere. So not going to have that for the Blizzard. Going to have to rely on Boombox getting that Transcendence up. Neptuno falls down below half HP. They start pushing their way forward. EQO manages to find one as Toby gets taken down. Fleta now eliminated. Hooked in, finished off. No chance to use the Blizzard. Can they last long enough to get that mate back over onto the cart? Marvel tries to stay alive, but it's just not enough. You just cannot stay sustained.
Picking up the kill, but stabilization here for Seoul Dynasty is fantastic. Oh. Well, he does trade back this time.
Manages to find that one. Maywall's coming through. And now Fid's gonna be gone. Boombox finds one. Philly Fusion back on the push. Seoul Dynasty crammed into a corner. Immortality field gonna be taken down. That's the pull. That's gonna be Fleta eliminated. Whole Hawk comes out from Michelle, trying to keep them pushed back, but the card is getting closer and closer. Now Marvel gonna be gone. Now Michelle, now Toby. Dragon Strike through. Philly Fusion gliding their way in. No one can stop them. And that will be it. They will take Havana. They will take this series 3-1.
Philadelphia fans getting loud in the crowd too. It's been a long time since Philadelphia has closed a win this cleanly.
First, let's go ahead and see who our player of the match is. We can get that award out of the way for now. Wait on the finals till the 29th. EQO will be your player of the match for the side of the Philadelphia Fusion. Solid may play throughout the entire series.
I mean, absolutely solid. The guy made so many good decisions with his Blizzards, played passively when he needed to, used his ice walls correctly to save his teammates, and in the face of what could have been several lost fights, he was able to come up big. You know, he was aggressive when he needed to be. When he knows that Fleta has his Blizzard, he drops his first so he could force the earlier trance.
Yep.
The guy made a lot of really great decisions, hit the right clicks when he needed to. And, I mean, this is a no-brainer. EQO, by far, the best player of the match here in this final series for the regular season.
Yeah, I mean, Boombox as well, putting up some solid numbers with that Zenyatta play, constantly fragging out of control, but EQO, with that Mei, just so very consistent.